Good morning, everybody. I welcome you all back for the last cultivation of fruits, that is the lemon. Lemon is very important cultivation, not from the theoretical point for BSc 3, but also regarding IS, IFS, UGC. Because it is basically a commercial crop used by everyone in daily needs, right? So please revise mango and grapes. And today I am doing the lemon because they all are interlinked, right? So next week when I will meet you, I will go for OCT questions regarding families and bryophytes. Bryophytes, particularly Riccia, Funaria, Anthoceras, Anthoceros and Markensia, and families all. Because today I am doing the lemon belongs to family Rutaceae. So before doing lemon at home, first do the Rutaceae. If you don't have book, just consult the video. Stay indoors, stay safe, stay on. I will be back. Good morning, everybody. I welcome you all back for lemon cultivation. It is a very important cultivation. Lemon is a very important commercial crop which is used in daily purpose in every household. So lemon, the family Rutaceae, and the botanical name Citrus limon, not lemon. In morphology, the lemon plant is small, deciduous, evergreen tree about 10-20 feet, branched with stem bears short spines. This is important because when we do families, citrus having a fruit, special type of berry called Hesperidium. Area of cultivation. In word, lemon is cultivated in Italy, France, USA, Brazil, Mexico, Japan, South Africa, and Greece. In class, I already told you, you must have seen the Salman Khan film, that is, in which he goes to Italy. Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam. In that, there is also a song called Negoda Negoda. So, from that song, Negoda means Nimbu, you will come to know the Italy. Another, USA is there, and then Japan and Mexico. In India, it is grown in Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and Assam. Right? So now we are going to the area of cultivation. See, we have Uttar Pradesh, Assam, Maharashtra, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh. Here we have loam or alluvial. Assam we have heavy soil. Here we have red soils. This very less yield because area is small. So where in Maharashtra and Karnataka we have light loam. I already told you because of the Arabian Sea, that is sandy loam. So now we are coming to the soil requirement, but as we did earlier, from area of cultivation we get the soil, from soil we can get the area of cultivation. This is the reason why we get one question like this. Map will come in IS and we have to tell the cultivation option. If there is a lemon, you click that. So soil requirement, it grows well in the moist, light, loamy, fertile soil, and also on heavy soils, Assam I told you, black soil also. And loamy soil, we're having a pH of 5.5-7.5, right? So now I am coming to the cultivation practice. Lemon is a subtropical fruit, best suited in subtropical climate, and the temperature is 4°-25. Below 4 degrees harmful. It can grow, but best is 25. And upper limit, it can grow up to 48 degrees centigrade also. But optimum, I already told you, is 25, which is required optimum for growth, particularly the root growth. It does well in dry and arid conditions with well-defined summers, having annual rainfall of 75-125 centimeter. We did these areas, and if we take the average of these all areas, the rainfall comes to be 75-125 centimeter. It cannot tolerate frost and high winds. For frost, we have to raise the humidity by irrigation in the evening. For high winds, we have to use wind breakers, so that we have to protect the lemon plant. Plants can be grown from seeds, but they are also usually propagated by budding, grafting. You must be knowing the air layering also, that is gutti. Raising of seedlings. Freshly extracted seeds are sown on well-prepared nursery beds at a distance of 15 into 5 centimeter and 1.5 to 2 centimeter deep. So the distance between the seedling is 15 centimeter and the plants is 5 centimeter, and they are sown 1.5 to 2 centimeter deep, right? See, they are sown 1.5 to 2 centimeter deep, and here is 15 centimeter, and distance between here is we have the 15 into 5 centimeter. The germination completes within 3 weeks, and the seedlings are ready for transplant in 6 to 9 months after sowing. And 1 year seedling transferred to or transplanted in another bed, that is 30 into 15 centimeter, because it is a bit larger, so roughly it is doubled to the earlier one. And the pits, which are basically used in skewer system, as we did in the mango and grapes, they are 50 into 50 into 50 centimeter dug, and we have segregate the topsoil and subsoil. And then the topsoil, the fertilizers are added: farmyard manure, castor cake, and anti-termite. And they are, when at the time of refilling, the topsoil is added first and subsoil after that, right? See, this we did also in the grapes and mango. Here pit 50 into 50 centimeter are dug, and the 2 heaps are segregated: topsoil and subsoil. And topsoil, the fertilizers are added, I just told you, that is farmyard manure, castor cake, anti-termites, and they are added first during refilling, and after that the subsoil is added. These pits are approximately 5-8 meter, depending upon the variety we are growing. 5-8, 5-8 meter, 5-8 meter. So this is the layout we have done earlier also, and the skewer system is used. Earlier in mango, and we can use rectangular also, but here only the skewer system. This you have to manage, because I told you in grapes the pitch distance is 3 meter, 2.5 to 3. Whereas in mango it is 12 meter, because mango ball is 3 meter, 3 ball 6 meter is there, and we have double that 6 meter to 12 meter. Please revise those cultivations. So if you revise, it is easy to get all the 3 together, right? So the best season of planting is from June to August, that is monsoon. Citrus plants should be manured in 3 equal doses 3 times in a year: February, June and September. And the fertilizers are nitrogen 270 kg per hectare, phosphorus P2O5, that is 54 kg per hectare, and potash, that is K2O, is 20 kg per hectare. Now we are coming to the interculture. In case of interculture, this is intercropping. I already told you in case of mango and grapes, because farmer requires some extra income during the lean period in which there is no income from the lemon. Intercropping is done with the leguminous crops like cowpea, fresh beans, pea and gram. This leguminous crop, I already told you, they have nodules. And these leguminous crops, they result in nitrogen fixation. They increase the fertility of soil. Besides providing money, they also increase the fertility and aeration of the soil. And there are also the vegetables grown like bhindi, okra, tomato. And it is advisable to use it 2-3 years initially, not after that, because that will then hamper the yield. So there are few cultural practices which we have to do to increase the yield. These are hedging, pruning, and training are the common practices in lemon cultivation. Hedging is cutting back the sides of tree to prevent crowding, done in the month of December. So to prevent the crowding, so a lot of crowding of the branches in the month of December in warmer areas and January to March in colder area, we will do the hedging. So hedging is done at the angle, particularly 15-30 degree towards the tree tops so that the middles are wider at 7-8 feet. And the result of hedging is high yield, and it is accessible to pickers on the ground. It is accessible for those who pick the fruits. Otherwise, the branches will touch them, and they had already told you they have spines in their stems, and that spine will hurt the pickers. See, this is basically hedging. See, this is lemon tree, and this is the basic lemon tree which I have showed you in dotted, and this it is hedged this from this way. This angle is 25 degree. In another, we can take the triangle position. Here we can take a bit hexagonal like. Here the hedging is 2. Here this side you will see 15 degree, and up we have the 30 degree. Because original is this dotted. So this hedging prevents the overcrowding. So overcrowding do lot of things. First, they allow the light to penetrate. Second, they allow air circulation. And these all more photosynthesis results in more yield. So this hedging is done 15-30 degree, approximately 15-30, and it results in a middle. This middle is approximately 7-8 feet, and it results in higher yield. And I already told you, accessible to pickers on the ground without injuring them. So this is the hedging, and now we are coming to the pruning. So we can see this is also the hedging. Here we can take 10 to 15 depending on the shape, and this is topping height 7 to 8 feet, and this is 10 to 5 hedging, because real hedge is this one dotted line you must be seeing on both sides, this line and this line. This I am making the dotted line use as a telling the height also 10-20 feet. And see this dotted line, this is 10 to 15. Original hedge is this one. And when we do this, that we can get the topping height, that is the 7 to 8 feet, right? Now we are coming to the next, that is the pruning. Pruning is a cultural practices, one of the cultural practices involving the removal of healthy and unwanted tree branches and limbs. The best time to prune is seen after harvest in winter, and it increases blossom quality, fruit size, and yield. Means flowers are of big size. Pruning has same of hedging type, increases the light penetration, more photosynthesis, so increases blossom quality, then fruit size and yield. Fruit size is increase, it is directly proportional to the yield. In pruning, there are a lot of type of prunings are there, but skirt pruning is the removal of lower trees branches up to height of between 0.5-1 meter. This is very important from the ground. See, this is the, I will show you skirt pruning. This is tree, and here 0.5 to 1 meter I cut the branches down. So this is easily available for the pickers, for the sunlight, easy to pick, accessible to sunlight, no pests, no disease. So see, same, I will tell you, that is here 0.5 to 1 I have just removed, right? same 0.5 to 1. So this is called skirt pruning, and skirt pruning, it is the basically removal of the lower tree branches up to height of 0.5-1 meter from the ground. So as I already told, it allows better air movement, application of fertilizers and pests. And a very important recent paper published, and it tells a brown rot, which is caused by Phytophthora in case of lemon, cause severe damage, is prevented due to this pruning, because this pruning increases aeration, easy application of fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides, fungicides. So that prevents the disease. Next is the training. Training, as we did in the tomato also, is a practice in which tree growth is directed into desired shape. And this desired shape, which I told you, this is going up this way, and this is also going up. You cut, you are training it to this way, this shape, triangle, and you are cutting and give it to this hexagonal shape. This is called training. When you are giving particular shape into desired shape to expose maximum leaf surface to sunlight, easy accessible to the pickers who picks the fruits, and easy for fertilizer application and insecticides and pesticides. Now we are coming to the irrigation. Young plants up to the age of 3-4 years in northern India are irrigated weekly during month March-June and fortnightly. Fortnight means 15 days from month November to February. Harvesting, very important point. Harvested fruit is picked green. It does not be allowed to be mature on the tree. Otherwise, we will have 20 to 40% loss of the crop. And it is picked up when it is 2 by 1 by 4 in diameter, 2.5 inch in diameter. In early hours, it is required. So now we are coming to the high yielding varieties. The first is the Kagzi lime. Fruit is small to medium in size, oval to spherical in shape, with rounded apex. See, this is oval to oval like egg, and it is rounded like this. Rounded apex. Pulp is light green yellow, juicy, and it is acidic. Grows in Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and yield very good, 9.3 million tons per hectare. See, Maharashtra, this is Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra, this is Kagzi lime. Very important variety, mostly taken by us in our homes every day. So next is the variety which is raised by our PAU Ludhiana, Punjab Baramasi lemon 2008. Tree is spreading and vigorous. Fruit medium to large, spherical in shape. This is spherical in shape like this. Fruit juicy, low seed content than the earlier variety of Baramasi lemon, and matures in July, and yield is 84 kg per tree. It is according to tree, and how many trees you can grow in hectare, you can multiply it and exact yield will come. Then is Italian round. It is medium size, spreading tree. Fruit is oval to elliptical. See, this is oval to elliptical pointed, and it is pointed at tip and pointed at apex. This is pointed at apex. Light yellow in color and juicy. Other varieties are Kinu, Punjab Baramasi lemon 1 and 3, and Kurk. So I am coming back to the this part which I am telling you. So this is basically the process. And before coming to that, I will tell you, this is the Italian round, and this is the Punjab Baramasi with over northern India area where it is grown. So before coming to this main I will tell you this is the hedging and skirting. From below 0.5 to 1 meter is gone, and then it is trained and hedging to 25 degree, and this is 15 to 30 up and 15 this side, and we can get this shape, and this is called pruning, and below is we have the skirt pruning, right? Now we are coming to our main topic, that is here you will see skirt pruning 0.5 to 1 meter, and the distance between the two are 5-8 meter, right? And here we have the hedging angle, that is 10-15, particular in this case with toppling height of 5 to 8 feet. So this I finishes the cultivation of lemon, a very important cultivation, right? So I hope you must have revised the earlier cultivations also. So please revise it again, as it is an important cultivation, right? And in this cultivation, particularly I told you that 3 processes like training, pruning and hedging, they are the 3 processes which plays important role. And this is basic diagrams of these 3 varieties types, and this is the pruning of canopy bearing surface of citrus tree, and here we did the pruning, and these yellow we are the fruits which are picked particularly in the early morning hours. And this is 10-15 degree hedging angle, and because of these hedging angle which varies from 15 to 30, they are responsible for the different shapes given to the lemon tree to increase their yield, to increase their accessibility, to increase the application of fertilizers, irrigation, and accessible to the pickers who can pick the fruits. So I will finish, and I will please advise you to just go through the 3 cultivations, grapes, lemon and mango together, because pit size are approximately same and technique is same. First we have to dug out topsoil and subsoil, put it separate, and while refilling, topsoil should be filled first. Distance between the pits, which is also square or rectangular, is to vary. 3 meter tail grapes, mango 12 meter, and here it is 5 to 8 meter. And it is easy because lemon has 5 words, so distance is 5 to 8 meter, right? So next I will move on to the next. I already told you on the OCT point of view, I will ask you questions related to the families, because here we have related families Rutaceae. Go ahead today and do the Rutaceae. And bryophytes next week I will do, that is Riccia, particularly very important because primitive, and besides that we have Funaria, Marchantia, Anthoceras, right? So stay indoors, stay safe, take care, bye bye.